In the dead of night, when silence closed around me, when the weight of life had pressed me to my knees, I had nothing left but broken words and teardrops, and a faith too warm to hold on to my dreams. But I lifted up my eyes beyond the darkness to the God who knew my name before my birth, and I whispered out a prayer with trembling fingers, knowing somehow it would reach beyond this earth. Heaven hears my cry. Every tear I've wept is gathered in His hand. Heaven hears my cry when I cannot speak. Somehow He understands. Through the storm and through the fire, through the valley low and long, heaven leans down close and listens, and my weakness becomes song. Heaven hears my cry. There were days I thought my prayers were lost in silence, that the clouds had grown too thick for me to through, that the God of all creation wasn't watching, or had turned His holy face away from view. But He showed me in the Scripture and in mercy, every sparrow fall is counted, every sigh. Not a single prayer is wasted, not forgotten. For the ears of God are open to my cry. Heaven hears my cry. Every tear I've wept is gathered in His hands. Heaven hears my cry when I cannot speak. Somehow He understands. Through the storm and through the fire, through the valley low and long, heaven leans down close and listens, and my weakness becomes song. Heaven hears my cry. He collected all my sorrow in a bottle. He recorded every night I couldn't sleep. He was present in the silence of my suffering. He was walking every valley, dark and deep. So I'll raise my voice above my desperation. I'll declare it over mountains, over seas, that the God who spoke creation into being still bends down low to hear the prayers of me. Oh, heaven hears you in the dawn. He hears you in the dawn. He hears a prayer you whisper when you thought the hope was gone. Lift your voice, lift your voice.